Blah, blah, blah. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, that dude. Let's talk about what y'all talking about, which is Wimbledon. You ain't had this on your bingo card, did you? And Novak Djokovic, one of the greats, the greatest of all time, and his recent injuries and decline, and how he keeps it one thou wow about it all. Doesn't give himself any excuses and talks through this. Talks about Father Time and how it's catching up to him. It's kind of fascinating because, wow, what a great, and we all know that Father Time is undefeated. And right now we're seeing it happen in real time. So we're going to break all that down. We got some film, going to give you some war stories and let you know how you can help your itty bitties fight Father Time as well. But before we do all that, make sure you support this channel. Subscribe. Make sure you support the community. Go to projecttransition.org. Leave your email. You become a volunteer, global giving community. Now you're a member. Oh, you want to do more? Donate. Yes, please donate. You can help these kids out, but do the most and become a gym member. That's a giver every month. Gym. And you can become someone who helps us with our social impact, our mentorship, and all of our social programs. Help these kids out. We have a camp August 16th, Crespi High School, Encino, 10 a.m. We're going to have an NFL skills camp. We're going to teach these kids the game of football, which is going to teach them the game of life as well. Then we're going to have a tryout for our Project Transition. Y'all ready for this? The PT players, we have a travel team. Yes, so sign up. The link is in the description. And be like my man Stephen Harper, who was a gym member. You get love like this. Amazing prizes, access, and invites to exclusive events. Now, let's dive into this. Yoke, take us away.
Bad fortune is just age. The wear and tear of the body. As much as I'm taking care of it, and
damn, he getting so old, he froze. You saw that?
The reality hits me, you know, right now, last year and a half, like never before, to be honest. The longer the tournament goes, the worse the condition gets, and I'm just not able to. I reached the final stages. I reached the semis of every slam this year, but I have to play or Sinner or Alcaraz, and these guys are fit, young, sharp, and I feel like I'm going into the match with tank half empty, and it's just not possible to win a match like that.
Yeah, he's going in there compromised. He's talking about how he has multiple opponents, right? He has numerous opponents. Think about that. Like, you got to go against Sinner. You got to go against Alcaraz, who's my guy. That's my favorite. I went to BNP, saw it down there in Palm Springs, and it was the match between him and Nadal, and that was the one that everyone said, "Oh man, this is the one that made Alcaraz big time," and that match was epic. But the point is, you got to face these dudes, young 20s, and you're Djokovic at 30, 38. It's a lot. I'm going to break down all of what he's really going through after the video.
It is what it is, It's one of these things that you just have to I guess, accept, embrace in some way, deal with the reality the way it is, and try to make the most out of it, I guess.
Novak, would you be sad if that was your last match on centre court to go off like that?
I would be sad, but hopefully it's not my last match on the center court. I'm not planning to finish my Wimbledon career today.
Different. A reporter said, "Hey, is this it? You cool with it going out like that?" And he like, "Dawg, what are you talking about? I ain't thinking like that." Let's break this thing on down real quick, because become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. As we all know, Father Time, undefeated. Even Tom Brady got caught. And whatever that is, and he's still, when we say undefeated, doesn't mean you can't go back out there. It's just your best days are behind you, and you know it. I mean, and this is what conviction, objectively speaking, your best days are behind you, whenever that is. But more importantly, what's in front of you is a longer process just to get to where you were. And where you were, you won't probably even attain. You'll continue to decline as it takes you more and more work to just get to that point of declining. You get it? You used to get an A, didn't have to study. Now you're going to get a B, and you're going to have to stay up all night. Then you're going to get a C, and you're going to have to stay up for 2 nights. Then you're going to get a D, and you got to stay up all week. That's what happens to athletes. It's crazy, and it's a physical thing. So you can really objectify it. Give you an example. You can follow an athlete's career if you catch them when they're young or even at the combine, get all their measurables. But more importantly, not just their 40 and their vertical jump, get their measurements and then get their elasticity measurements, their mobility measurements, right? See how far they can do the splits. If some of them can, some of them can't. Some of them look like this and some of them look like this, right? Point being, measure that. And this is something that I regret about my career I didn't do. But now with all the wearables and metrics, I think they're doing that. I would have measured everything about my game, everything about my body, and would have kept track, because that tells you more than anything. That's the first indicator you're in decline, right? Because if you used to be able to do the splits, but now you looking like this, and then you look like this and like this, let me just tell you what's going to happen on that field. Less production, less production, less production. So I'm doing that right now with our kids in terms of the way to fight it. So there's a rehab in life and there's a prehab in life. That means you get to it before the injury. So I'm a prehab my kids for whatever they're going to do athletically or just socially, but they want to be athletes. They want to go down to the rec center if they don't go pro or college and whatever it may be. Gymnastics, straight up. Gymnastics. Hang, baby. Splits. My daughters are doing the splits. My son is close. He needs to get back into it. He's starting up again, etc. Gymnastics. My son did it for a while. Then he went to a gym where they wouldn't let boys go. Some scandals in gymnastics. My girl's been doing it, and they continue to do it. They're doing headstands. They're doing handstands, one-arm cartwheels, splits. Just stay that. Then you unleash that on any sport, we got problems, right? So I totally get it, how it's so tough for Novak you got to warm up. It takes longer to warm up to even get to a worse place. You're stiffer. I remember when it first hit me, that I was like, damn, not even like in performance, just like I ain't the same athlete. So when I was young, I used to always, like everybody, you could get into hero's pose, right? In yoga, y'all know what I'm talking about. You could sit on your own feet, right? You bend your legs and you could sit on your feet. You could lay all the way back. I remember I used to lay all the way back. My back be on the floor, my head be on the floor. I'd be like this, yoga pose, right? Feet all under me. I remember the first time I had to arch my back. And I remember my knee didn't feel good bending like that. And that was the signs. That was some of the signs of your mobility is going as you age. Just simple as that. So there was a time where I could kick, touch my butt. The little runner stretch. You're sitting there when you're standing and you got one leg up. I can't even do it right now. I'm sitting. God dang, football. Forget CTE, my quad. Jesus. Let me try and do this. Hell no. Oh, God. I can't. Look. I used to be able to see. Just caught a cramp. Never mind. Jesus. This is not an endorsement for any kid to play football. I literally couldn't kick my butt and then caught a cramp trying. Jesus. I told y'all my daughter walks behind me and she does like this. And I was like, what are you doing? And one time I was like, what are you doing? She said, Daddy, I'm walking like you. I said, damn. Oh, you ain't going to be talking about me like that. So this is, I just wanted to drop a little jewel. Shout out to Wimbledon, who isn't fascinated with tennis. And for all you guys out there who love the game, you know how much Novak has meant to the game. Is he the GOAT? Is it him? Is it Nadal? Where we going? Federer? Where we going? Where we going? I'm telling you, Alcaraz, boy, when I be out there playing pickleball, I'll be like, Alcaraz. Carlos. I go, Carlos. Tear somebody's head off. But we're not done. Let me give you some objective numbers just to show you what's going on with my man Yoke. Because, you know, he was the man. But now, everybody like, what's going wrong? Well, this is what's going wrong. Second Brain shows you that his legendary career highlights. He got 24 major titles. He's tied for the record. So it feel like a little Tiger Woods happening again. Like, damn, you right there. Come on. 825 weeks in the ATP top 5 ranking. Eat. God, that's getting it. But here's the signs of decline. He failed to secure a single major title win, injury, and losing to the rivals center. Alcaraz. His serve went from 1st to 12th in service game hold and now 1st to 16th in first serve points. Starting losing that fastball, right? He had to pull out the French for torn meniscus, hamstring in the Australian Open, leg injury, Wimbledon. Slipped and fell. He lost his streak, 26-year Grand Slam final streak, 3 consecutive semifinal exits in 2025. Not even making the finals. He's saying his body's aging and limited. He still won in Geneva, but slid out of the top 5 after 825 weeks. Come on, y'all. Game is real. Enjoy life, okay? Enjoy life. Enjoy whatever is your athletic life, your social life. Just enjoy living because it will come to an end. Unreal. All right, y'all. So you know we doing this show, boy. This show love, boy. We flow, boy. But before we do that, this is going to be a good rap, obviously. Make sure I hook you guys up. So you guys got to get your debt. If you have debt. You have any debt? Yeah, something. Medical debt, credit card debt, student loan debt, personal debt, something going on in your life where you're like a little underwater. Well, you're paying that monthly minimum and obviously the interest rates are high. So go to my team, Monitor Debt Resolution. That's your solution. Go check out the link in the description for your financial wellness prescription. I'm trying to hook you guys up. I hook Ashley up, and she's a single mom who was in debt this year. 2026, she will be debt free. What? That's you. You need to be next. So make sure you guys take care of yourselves, okay? And also take care of these kids by going to projecttransition.org right there. Leave your email or leave a donation or leave a gym membership. Get one, I should say. Give her every month. Gym members. Help us with our mentorship. Help us with our social programs. Help us with our skills camps. We're having one in August on the 16th, Crespi High School, 10 a.m. Be there. We're also having the PT players, the tryouts for the flag football team that I'm coaching. And I'm putting together a staff. And I'm going to be walking around like Belichick with my hoodie on, singing, here's a little something by a homie like me. Get your kids right, man. I want the best to be around the best, and I want them to play the best, right? Simple as that. I'm still going to coach little rec league and all that little youth league, but all y'all dropping on y'all kids off, and you know that boy can't run and walk, and that boy just you just need a babysitter for an hour. I'm going to have that team. Then I'm also have these killers out here. Okay? So let's go to war. So you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Oh, Djokovic. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? I hate when you get old. Father Time ain't fair, but Djokovic still there. Hey, yeah. And serving these facts. Even Father Time ducking Novak stats. Novak 38, moving like he 28, still sliding on that grass, still smashing that hate. Clock been ticking, real disrespect. Couple L's lately, he feeling that on his neck. Back in the day, clutching the clutch. But now Alcaraz touching him up a little bit. Wimbledon used to be his house, no debate. Damn, maybe age ain't that great. Father Time got hands throwing them slow. Djokovic feeling that old man flow. Still a GOAT, but that's no lie. Every backhand now come with a side of why. Still got the flex, still got the form, but still got the fans shouting loud in the storm. But his knees ain't bouncing like they did in the teens. Serve don't pop like it did in his dreams. Reality hitting like never before. I'm tired, man. I ain't 24, but don't get it twisted. He's just a vet. He's living machine with a few more sets. Yeah, oh yeah. Tap my shoulder. Oh yeah. Put a forehand, break that boulder. Oh yeah. You're slick. Your little decline, but I know what happened. You've been watching mine. Beat Rafa, beat Fed, beat them all in the field. Boy, that Djokovic got that shield. Might not be peak, but don't test his fight. 38 candles, 5-set light. He finished? Nah, don't believe that cap. He still cook your favorite in a cross-court slap. And when the hard calls, it's overdue. He's the GOAT, even if his knees go boo. So salute Jokers, smoke. And you still gonna make them folks choke. Yeah, Father Time undefeated for real. Novak got that racket made of steel. And if you wanna go around, just chill. And you know he the best for real. Go Jokic. Jokic? Go Jokic. Novak. Go Jokic. Why I keep calling Jokic? Yeah. Got love for that dude. I love me some tennis. Did you? Djokovic. Keep calling him Jokic. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so